So we are back at the trailhead after a great night with my cousin and her family, and a good night of rest in the Appalachian Motel, the motel just up the road here. And the weather is cleared and it's sunny. It's supposed to get like 80 today, so probably be a little warmer than what we like, but that's through hiking, so let's hike on. Just a nice easy walk through these pines. So we're through the pines and we're coming up to the rocky area and what will be our climb for today. So in Gut Hooks, our AT app or AT hiking app, this section we're about to go into is known as Pinwheel Vista. However, to the locals, it's known as Stairway to Heaven. So you can imagine what Stairway to Heaven is like. A definite climb, a climb for 700-800 feet. So yeah, contemplating taking my shirt off so I don't get my freshly laundered shirt all sweaty, but we'll see. Let's hike on. 4. Trying to go a nice moderate pace where we don't get just covered in sweat. I'm already sweating. That's inevitable, but to try to keep from getting just completely drenched is the objective from here to the top. We'll see how successful we are. And we're not near the top yet, but at least a little reward for our climb halfway. So nice little view of the farm area there. We got our ice cream yesterday. Wish we were back there now eating ice cream. All right, well, we crested and there's this registration box to register that you're here, but there's absolutely no view. So that glad we stopped at that one view halfway up. And that is kind of underwhelming, to say the least. Hopefully we'll get another view as we continue on. But if that is all New Jersey has for us to climb the stairway to heaven, then again, in New Jersey, you missed the boat. My opinion. Well, here we are, the dividing line between New Jersey and New York. We are about to cross into the 9th state on the AT. Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and now New York. 9 states out of the 14. So another milestone in our journey. Pretty cool. And cool because I hail from the Adirondack Mountains in northern New York. So of particular significance to me. So awesome. We are in New York State. Let's hike on. And the first view we get of the Empire State is a pretty good one, I gotta say. Now that's starting to transition back and looking into New Jersey. And somebody has the American flag hung up here. That's very nice. America, yes. And one more look. That is looking down into the River Valley and Montgomery, New York. Nice. There's the nice table rock that we had our lunch on. I probably would have recorded it, but I didn't really feel like it because I was a little upset coming down off the hill. I slipped on one of the rocks and cut up my hand. Actually, cut up both hands. Just a case of less than desirable shoes and wet conditions. And so that's unfortunate, but fortunately somebody here at the stream had a first aid kit, so I got some alcohol and cleaned it up and then put some band-aids on it. So I think we should be all right. And it's really not that bad, but wise to clean it up and bandage it so it doesn't get infected. Yeah, just kind of tells us to slow down a little bit. We're 11 miles into our day. We hope to go 20, so we'd have 9 more. But in the end, if we don't make it 20, we can set up camp. We'll be all right. We'll just have to adjust the plan for tomorrow. So anyways, we're done with lunch. We're bandaged up. So let's hike on. And we're overlooking Lake Greenwood. Yeah. It's a little farther to Georgia than 1360. I think it's about 74 from here. But anyways, fun little sign. Everybody, we're just sitting at a trail junction and just relaxing for a minute. We're 13 and a half miles into it, and honestly, just the heat and humidity today have taken a lot out of me. Fortunately, back there a quarter mile ago, I was walking across to Viewpoint, and there was a young couple that had a couple of cold beers and shared one with me, and that was very much appreciated. Anything cold right now is very much appreciated, so thank you to them. And yeah, we'll rest up here a minute and then we'll hike on and see how far we make it today. Okay, everybody. So we just crossed the road intersection. That was awesome because there was a church group there doing trail magic. And they had fresh salad, which was awesome. I never would have thought I'd be eating salad and fresh bread and homemade peanut butter cookies for dinner. And homemade iced tea. So very awesome, very timely, very appreciated. So we partook in that, and now we're back on the trail, and we are 16 and a half miles into our day. We will come to a shelter in about a mile. I don't know, I'd like to go beyond that, but it is starting to get a little late, and so I don't know. I guess we'll have a look at the shelter area and see what we think. The only bad side is if we're still going to go to where we hope to link up with my sister, that's going to give us about a 23 mile movement tomorrow. I'd rather keep that about 20, so I'd rather go 2 or 3 more tonight. So, but anyways, we'll see. We got a mile to think about it, and then we can do a quick assessment and see if we think we should just stay there or push on. More to follow. Just another great view as we're coming near the end of our day, the end of our daylight. Hey everybody, we are here in our tent, in our camp, and we're set up. We went about 19 and a half miles, and then we found a great stealth camping site right near a stream. So we got water, we got a nice little camping area, and we got it to ourselves. I thought as nice as it was that other people would come, but they never came. So we are set up, we've eaten, we've done all our camp chores, and now we're getting ready to go to bed. So that kind of happened fast and furious, because really we walked really right up till dark. And then as soon as we got here, we set up camp as quick as we could, and we ate before we lost sunlight. And now we're just getting ready to go to bed. So sorry I didn't include you in that as much as maybe I could. It's kind of difficult when you're trying to get all that done in a short period of time, but nonetheless, I think a pretty good day considering we didn't get on trail till 9 o'clock. We still covered 19 and a half miles in some fairly hard terrain. We did 3,500 feet of ascent. That's, I think, more than we've done since we've came back to Harper's Ferry and headed north. So that's a pretty good day's work. Unfortunately, I think we're still about 22 miles from where we want to be tomorrow. So we'll get up bright and early tomorrow, get packed up, and get on trail, and hopefully still make that. We don't really have to. We can get a hold of my sister and have her meet us somewhere else on the route. But hopefully we can get that done, because that'll set up the next 2 or 3 days really good. So, but anyways, good day, good hike, and now we're in a position where hopefully we can get some good rest. So, and I think a tree just fell. I don't know what caused that. Yeah, interesting things you hear in the woods. We'll give it a minute and see if something's out there, but I think it's just normal tree falling. So, but anyways, we're in a good area for camping, and we will get ready to camp, and we'll camp the night away, sleep the night away. So we will see you tomorrow.